when we're going live.
We're live.
Oh, are we?
Yeah. Don't have any viewers yet, but we are live.
Oh.
So yes, now.
Okay, now. Glad you told me that. Let's
We
wait
got
and
some people
see.
finding us here.
Miss Susan, you're the first one to come on here. Nice to see you. And Bonnie, Sherry and Karen. Lots of you are finding us. Well, welcome everybody.
Sorry we're late.
It was his fault.
I don't know if I'd say it was my fault, but
It was your fault.
It was more you didn't know how to do it without me.
Okay. You need to teach me how to do it. Are you going to do that?
I can. Yep. So,
Not really.
gotta make sure we've got everything up here.
We got lots of people.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff for you guys today. So
We do.
59 items, maybe.
Is that what?
Is that what it was?
I don't remember.
I think so.
I have no sound. Uh-oh, Gisela. Maybe go back out and come back in again and see if that helps.
Or make sure you don't have it turned off as well, because sometimes it happens on my computer all the time.
Hi.
Oh, there you go. Matt or Patrick's fault. We can just blame Patrick. He's
Patrick's not here, but we can blame him. He's probably watching. I bet he comes on. He actually had to go down and cover in the Littleton store. Hi, Kim, Brandon, Miss Mary. I miss seeing you. And Jerry says, I can hear you. It was so good to see little Miss Riley yesterday. Thank you
Oh,
for
is she
bringing.
here?
Yes, thank you for bringing her in. She's getting big.
Is
She was
she?
very shy.
Yeah.
Yes. We have a little mini Riley Blake here. One of our customers' granddaughter's name is actually Riley Blake. And actually, a lot of you may know the mom. I'm missing the mom here,
Yeah,
right? I'm
yeah.
going straight to the grandma. But the mom used to work for us, a little Miss Lindsay. So Lindsay had a little baby girl.
Patrick says, I'm watching, so watch who you throw under the bus. But his comment is coming up as me, so.
Oh.
All right.
Well, Patrick, maybe you can get a joke and you
Why
can
am I
post a
mad?
joke because I don't have a joke today. Why am I mad
Because
again?
you're logging in as me. Oh, jeez. All right.
Okay. So if you are new here and you have not shopped with us before and you are watching on Facebook, if you would type in the word register in the comment bar, that will get you to a link where you can go and create your profile. And if you're shopping on Facebook, you will see a bubble up across with a code word.
Here?
Is that where it'll go?
I think so.
Above my head. And it will say a code name for you, and you will type in sold and then whatever the code is. If you are shopping on the app, which is a much simpler way to shop, then you can just do add to cart on that one. So you don't have to worry about typing in the word sold.
Yeah, Patrick says he's going to buy lots of stuff and charge it to me. I think the card that's saved under this account, Patrick, would be the company card. So
So you're going to end up paying for it anyway.
glad Matt didn't get hurt tubing yesterday. Now my legs hurt from pulling Miko and Lily over to the ramp, but it
I
was
think
fun. That was a blast.
I think that sounds like a really good time. Okay, so what's our shipping today, Matt?
Oh, it actually says it's above my head. The bubble is.
Oh, okay.
All right. So shipping. And by the way, I did see Debbie Carell. You had mentioned you put in the word register. You are watching on the app, so you don't have to register. You will be able to just click on the bubble and then click buy on any of the items that you want. You
So
don't have to.
You can actually tell where people are watching on.
Facebook page,
Oh.
app.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. You want to talk
Alright.
about the shipping?
Sure. Yeah. So the shipping, we are sticking with what we've been trying the last couple of times. where it's $5 shipping for the first item, $2.50 for each additional item. But once you hit $50 in items, there will be no shipping charge. It will completely drop off.
That's pretty good.
Yep. So
Okay.
that's the same thing we are doing on our normal website as well.
And do you want to talk about how the wait list works?
Yeah, so if we run out of an item, it will say add to wait list instead of add to cart. I definitely recommend people add to the wait list and put your name on it, because we almost always have stuff that either we find out we can get more and we add it in, or people change their mind and don't check out, and it will drop to the next person on the wait list. So your cart, whatever you add to your cart, will be in there for 4 hours. If you don't check out by then it'll drop to people on the wait list. If something drops into your cart, I believe you have 24 hours to pay for it before it'll drop to the next person.
Okay. And some of the waitlist items that we had last time, we were able to reorder. So you will see a couple of duplicates today for items that we are able to reoffer at the special pricing that we got last time, that we sold out of very, very quickly last time. So a couple of the items are going to be duplicates. We've got discount fabric, we've got brand new fabric, we've got new kits, we've got thread kits, we've got so Carol, are you hearing Patrick? I don't understand.
Yeah, you said Patrick has his mic on, but you shouldn't be able to hear Patrick.
Can anybody else hear Patrick talking? Because Patrick is about 30 miles away from us, so I'm not sure how. Maybe you can hear background noise and you can hear Steve up at the front counter. We'll tell him to be.
Yes, we can mention when an item is a pre-order item. We do have a few on here that will be.
We got a couple of, actually one brand new item that is a pre-order that we're just doing like a deposit on. So we'll explain all of that to you when we get to it.
And then I don't know why it would be waitlist, because we haven't shown anything yet. So, and from what I can see, the item that we're about to talk about still shows 3 left. So, we'll see here. All right. And did we get to the bottom? Yeah, everyone's saying that they hear Patrick.
Can you call Littleton and find out?
Now people are saying I think it's Steve. Yeah, I think they're just hearing Steve.
I think a lot of times Steve sounds like Patrick.
Yeah.
Okay, so we think you're hearing Steve, so we'll ask him to tone it down.
Shut up,
well,
Steve.
Paula very politely, not so politely, just told him to zip it. So sorry about that. Okay, let's go ahead and we are going to get started.
Sounds good. So first item that we got is the Kimberbell Luck of the Gnome St. Patrick's Day
wanna
bench
grab the
pillow.
sample?
Oh, we got a sample? Even better.
I want to show them something. Go ahead. You can talk about it.
So that is the CD. Just because we just had St. Patrick's Day, we are doing this CD. What is it?
50%.
50% off. So it's usually $39.98. We have it on sale for $19.98.
And this is kind of a last chance offer because Kimberbell have discontinued this product. And I wanted to show you that even if you are not wanting to do this as a bench pillow, how you can redesign and reposition your blocks and just create a little wall hanging. This is probably about a 22-inch square. And I just repositioned some of the blocks into more of a square wall hanging. And this is Sold Luck.
Yep, so if you're watching on Facebook, you'll do the Sold Luck. Otherwise, you can just add to cart. All right. Ready for the next item?
Uh-huh. I'm going to open this. Okay. So next up, we got a flat fold bundle from Benetex. And this is from a line called So Bloom by Cherry Gildry. And I really, really like a lot of her stuff. But these are 5 1-yard bundles. So this is the first one. And then this really pretty stripe. And then this pink on pink print. This large print floral with a navy background. And then that same blue print that we had in the pink. And this would normally be $64.95. We have it on sale for $45, and this is Sold Bloom. Sold Bloom.
All right. Then we've been doing these thread sets the past couple of comment solds, and we got a couple more for you. So this is one from Floriani, 3 spools of their 1,000-meter embroidery threads. It's called Film Noir, and it's 3 different shades of gray. What are they usually? $19.47, and we're doing them at $10 for 3 spools of the embroidery thread. That's code FILM for that one.
And next up, we have another one of the 3 packs of threads. This time, this one is, it's called Complexion, but your sold code is brown. And it is 3 different shades of browns. Again, that is $10.
Second.
And next up we have pinks. So this one is sold pink. This is actually called the Carnation Collection. So it's 3 different shades of the pink for $10. These have actually done, they're great buys. They really are, and they've done really well. You guys have really enjoyed these. I think I have 3 more sets left for the next comment sold, and then we are done with all the colors. So if we get enough requests, we might repeat them, but we'll see. So that one was sold pink.
All right.
So next up, we have a brand new fabric line that just came in from Moda. It just came in day before yesterday. It is called the Cottage Charm, and this one is the mini charm pack. It is on sale for $4.49, and you get 42 pieces of 2.5-inch squares.
They're really cute. I'm trying to show them a little bit better.
They're really hard to fan.
Yeah.
They don't fan very well. But before you get too happy putting these ones in your shopping carts, we do have a couple of different options on the pre-cuts for this one. So the first one is the mini charm packs, and that one is going to be sold mini. It is on sale for $4.49. And then we also have it in the traditional charm pack. So these ones are your 5-inch squares. And it's going to be the same fabric line. I really like the blue tone that they have in this. To have these peach and yellow flowers with a little touch of blue in them is just really, really pretty. So this one is sold charm, and we have these on sale at $10.99. So $10.99. Are you really going through them all?
No, I'm just kind of trying to get a couple in like each color portion of it.
So that one is the charm. And then we actually have the yardage to go along with those. So the first one we are going to show you is this print here. This one has like the light yellow, like a really light creamy yellow color background with the flowers on it. This one is going to be sold yellow, and this one you are buying it by the yard. Now the thing about our fabric today by the yard, we actually have a sale on all of our fabric, and it is all on sale for $9.99. Our regular price on fabric is $12.99, and our sale through tomorrow on all of our fabric in the store is at $9.99. So that one is sold yellow. going to put that one behind you so it's out of the way. Next up, we have the same print. And this one, it's coming over kind of a gray here, but it's a really pretty peach color background. The same print with a peach color background. And this one is Sold Floral. Sold Floral.
I had already used pink.
Oh. And I'm just giving you a hint. I'm saving my favorite one for last. So next up, this one's really pretty. This one's kind of got like that blue grid going on with the peach and the yellow flowers. And this one is Sold Cottage. Sold Cottage. And this one is a peach with a white little flower on it. This kicks. Why kicks?
The line was called Cottage Kicks. At least that's what Patrick put it in as.
It's not Cottage Kicks.
Well, that's what it got put in the system as.
It's called Cottage Charms.
Well, Patrick put it in as Cottage Kicks. I'm blaming him.
Okay, so this one is Sold Kicks. Kicks. I'm not sure where Patrick came up with that one. And then this last one, oops, we probably better not show this one because I won't get any if we show it. It's really, really pretty. It's my favorite. Look at this. A really dainty little flower one. And it's Sold Flower. Sold Flower. I really like that one.
Oh, you talk about those.
So next up we have some serger thread. These are 5 different colors of serger thread. And we actually have about 40% off on these, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one, the regular price would be $53.74, and we have it on sale for $30. So that's basically $5 a... No, it's not. $6. Took me a while to figure that one out. It's basically $6 a spool, and it's normally like $8 or $9 a spool. So it's just a variety pack of some serger threads. This one is Sold Serger. Sold Serger. Hey, Paula. I don't want to throw that in the tub like that.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so we actually showed this in the store about a year ago, and then we started getting some more requests for it. This is just a really good temporary glue stick that is made for sewers. So if you're looking for a good overall glue stick, it has it's like a 1-inch glue stick tip to it. Works really good if you are needing to put down ribbon and things like that that's a little bit wider. This one we got 20% off, and it is Sold Glue. Sold Glue. And this is by the Odif company, and it's actually a 505. So it's a temporary glue stick. Next up, we have a By Annie book. And this has some really, really cute table runners and toppers in it. There is a mixture. So there is 12 different seasonal toppers in here. And we do have this on sale. Regular price is normally $12.99, and it's on sale for $10.99. And it is Sold Table.
Let's see if I can find a picture of that Easter one. That one's really cute. Did they put them in order of holiday? That one.
That one's really cute.
What's that? Easter. But really cute table toppers.
Next up is By Annie. So By Annie has come out with 4 new colors of their zippers by the yard. So if you are not familiar with...
Limited edition colors, right?
Yes, and that's what's really important here. These are new colors for 2025. So they are not colors that they are putting into their color line. They hope to have them, but there's no guarantee. They hope to have sufficient stock to last them through 2025, but these are going to be a one-time run. So I don't know if we're going to see this each year, but it is a 2025 color. And the colors that we have, what color do you have first?
Olive.
Olive. So it's all on one sheet, but this is the olive color. These are definitely more muted colors than what you have seen in a lot of hers. Hers are more vibrant and bright.
pastel,
Yeah.
kinda.
So obviously the olive green, and that is going to be sold olive. And next up we have the orchid, which is going to be the lavender color. That one is going to be sold orchid. Next up, we have the lilac, which is going to be this really, it's almost like a periwinkle type blue color. That's going to be sold lilac. And then the last one is going to be the coral color. And if you've never used her zippers by the yard, basically what you are getting is you are getting 3 yards of zipper tape along with 8 zipper pulls so that you can custom cut a zipper. So you might need one that is 24 inches, but then you might need a 6-inch one. So these are great, great resources to have on hand when you are needing multiple length zippers for the same project.
I'm sorry about the button confusion there. I know we went back and forth between the colors on zippers because I had to add some stock of one of the colors. So it went back and forth between them there, but it should be back on there. And these are pre-order.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. These are pre-order. Actually, their ship date is this week.
Is it?
Yes.
Perfect.
So we are expecting these next week. Do you want to explain a little bit about that if something is not together, we will still ship?
Yeah, the only time I usually hold an order is if I know that something's going to be within just a couple of days. I'll hold the order to ship it. Otherwise, like for pre-order stuff, I just ship everything that we have. And then as stuff comes in, I will get another package together and ship it out. There's no additional shipping charge for you guys for that. So, bags. But perfect. That should be all 4 colors of that. And anybody that was put on wait list that should have already dropped into your cart, because I did add the quantities back in there. It's one of them. I put the wrong quantity in.
Okay, so the next item, I'm going to talk about it. We don't have it on comment sold, so
I was going to say, I don't have that on there.
So bear with me. So one of our customers saw this idea, I believe it was on Pinterest, and she brought it in to show me. So this is something that we are considering bringing in, and I want to see if there is any interest. So let us know. You're not buying this. You're just letting us know if this is something that you would be of interest to you. So we're talking about the By Annie zippers. This is a holder that will hold your zipper pull in place so that you can attach it onto your zipper tape. So I'm going to try and show it to you here. So let's see, maybe this way. So this is going to go into this little holder, and the zipper pull is going to sit right here. And then what is going to happen is you are going to take your zipper tape and you are going to put it in to this holder
zip it up.
and zip it up.
Looks nicer than the plastic fork. That's what I said. I think she was surprised I knew what it was.
So these will be around $10. So let us know if you are interested in us doing this as a comment sold. If you are, we will do it for the next comment sold. But it is, and
Mostly yeses.
and I know there's other products out there that have some type of a zipper aid like this, but this one is pretty cool. So let us know if
Lots
it's
of
something.
yeses.
Okay, then you might see it on the next comment sold, okay? Okay, so next up we have a June Taylor product. And the June Taylor products are traditionally some type of a stabilizer or batting that is a quilt-as-you-go product that can or may come with the zipper, the zippity-doo tape is what they call it. And the zippity-doo tape is a zipper that is already stitched into a flanged edge that has a flap that you open up, and then you can put your fabric into it, okay? And so this one is to make what they call the Caitlin Tote Kit. This is like a shoulder strap bag that is
Like 8 by 11?
8 by 11. So it's a pretty, and you do need your fabric. So what you're buying is the pattern, you are buying the pre-printed stabilizer, and you're buying the zipper tape. In this case, this is a pink one. And this one is going to be sold June, and it is on sale for $19.99. The MSRP on that is $24.99. And we also have another one. This one, I really like this one. So this one is a set of 2 project bags. So a project bag is a bag that you can put your unfinished projects in. And this one is the same type of thing. It's got the stabilizer that's pre-printed. Can you show them on the back there, Matt, how it's got the picture of how it's all printed on there for you? And it's got enough zipper tape for both projects. And this one is going to be $23.99 on sale, and it is sold Taylor. That is Tailor, sold Taylor.
16 by 18 inch.
And this one also does come with the vinyl, so it's a vinyl front zippered pouch.
Guess I'm a little confused because it says 16 by 18 inch square. That's...
No, one each. One 16-inch square
I was like,
and
16
one.
by 18 is not a square.
So one 16-inch project bag and one 18-inch project bag. So they're pretty good sizes. And hopefully you can see down here that little zipper, special zipper thing that they've designed and come up with.
All right, well, this is brand new. I'll let you talk about it. You know a lot more about it.
Okay, so Kimberbell has come out, or is coming out, with another brand new quilt. This one is called the Enchanted Winter Quilt. This is a pre-order for mid to end of September. So, having told you that, I'm going to tell you what we are doing with this. But this is the quilt, okay? Super cute winter quilt. And I just think a lot of these embroidery designs could be used for a lot of different projects. You could redo this into a pillow, or you could use it onto placemats or table runners. I just think there's a lot of use for a lot of these designs right here. So let's talk about what Above and Beyond are doing. Because this is not coming out until September, we didn't want you to prepay, because that's a long time for us to hold your money and for you to be without your money. So we wanted to try and come up with a fair way so that you weren't prepaying for a product that is still 6 months away. So what we are doing is we are doing deposits on this. So if you do a deposit on this bundle, you will actually get a free needle minder. So they have come out with a needle minder for this project, specifically for this project. So what we have is we have the book with the embroidery designs in it. We have the fabric kit and the embellishment kit. The MSRP on those 3 items is $24. It's not $24. It's $204. So $204.95 with the 20% off. That brings it down to $163. So with that $163 price point, you will receive a free needle minder when you pick up your kits. And all we are asking for is a $40 deposit for that bundle. We will have them on our regular website. We will have all of the individual components available separately. So if you're only wanting to buy the designs and not the fabric kit, you'll still have the option of doing that. But what we're doing on Comments Sold today is a pre-launch deposit of $40, and that is going to be the book, the fabric kit, the embellishment, and then you will receive the needle minder.
Well, and part of this also is we don't usually discount the fabric kits, right? And we did in this case for the pre-order. So,
and this one is going to be sold deposit. So you will not have to make another payment on this until you pick up. Okay, this does a couple of things. One, when a new product like this comes out, we get asked what our order numbers are. So this will help us to be able to give Maywood Studios a more accurate count on what they might be looking at for orders from Above and Beyond. So we're trying, this is something new. We've never done it this way before. We wanted to have some type of an incentive for you to commit to us that you're going to purchase this through us. So that's why we are going to gift you all the needle minder if you do one of the deposits.
Perfect. And I just wanted to touch, Sandra, I think it was, had a question on checking out to be able to specify what location she wants to pick up at. So once you have your cart all done and you click on the cart icon, because I saw you're watching on the app, it will pop up, and at the top it'll have like your information. Then it'll say like your subtotal, and next to it it'll say 1 shipment or whatever, 4 shipments, whatever. But you just click on that, and then it will allow you to pick which store you want to pick up at or have it shipped. And it'll give you the cost if there is a shipping charge, or depending on how many items you have or whatever. Everything will be right there, and you can just select which store you want. So hope that helps.
Okay, so next up we do have an item from the previous Comments Sold sale.
And Patty, yes, so when you come to pay for the rest of that, we will basically refund that $40 and apply it right to your purchase of the whole thing. So you'll get the $40 off there.
Absolutely. Okay, so next up we have an item that was a sold out item from the previous Comments Sold, but we were able to get more from Kimberbell. And this is the Pretty and Posh Embellishment Kit. And I forgot to grab those samples. Amanda, can you grab the Pretty and Posh Embellishment samples from that shelf over there, please?
Has all the
this
zippers and tassels and...
So this has 22 different types of embellishments, including the leather tags. It has the tassels and the zippers. So you actually get 13 different zippers, 3
tassels.
No, 3-inch set. Oh no, I'm sorry. You get 8 zippers, 8 tassels, and 6 of the tags. So these projects have all been made with the zippers and with the tassels, and then you can also see the tags on there too. It just really kind of adds a little bit of class. So this one is Sold Posh, and these are 50% off. So this is $8.
We were able to get more of these. I don't think we can get them again. We took most of what they had left.
Yes,
so.
I think we depleted a lot of what they had. This next item, and I meant to open this. Let me open it. How many of you have an open spool of thread? All of us, right? And your open spool of thread, it untangles itself. It becomes a big mess in your thread drawer. This is actually called Hugo's Amazing Tape. This is the 1-inch wide. You can get all different widths, but the 1-inch one works great. You just take a small piece just like this, and it will actually just stick to itself. And you don't have all of your loose ends on there, okay? Can you grab me a spool of thread, Paula?
Wow, that's amazing.
Isn't that crazy? We
I actually didn't know what it did, so that is really cool. Yeah. And it's not sticky.
It's not sticky, so it doesn't leave any type of residue on your threads or anything. And this used to be something that we carried a lot of, and I just recently had somebody ask me if we were still carrying this.
I've never seen it.
So this is my end right here, and all you do is wrap this around, have about 1 inch of overlap, cut it right there, and it keeps all of your spools of thread nice and tidy. I don't want to cut this off because this may go to somebody. Okay, and this one is going to be sold tape.
Does it come in the bobbin size?
Oh. No, but I bet you could. I bet you could cut it down. Yeah, I bet you could cut it lengthways with your rotary cutter and wrap it around there. That's a really good idea.
Any changes to shipping? No, so we stuck with the same shipping. So $5 for the first item, $2.50 for each additional item. Up to a maximum shipping charge of $20, but I don't think you'll hit it because if you hit $50 in items, the shipping's free. So.
And I saw Tammy's comment on there too. It's also good to wrap around your cords to keep your cords organized.
Oh, it says, I love that product. I use it to bundle fabric together.
Oh, I've never done that. Yep. So really a versatile tape.
Can you use it on stabilizer?
I bet you
Can
could.
you reuse
Absolutely.
the tape?
Oh yeah, it's reusable. It's not like a one time and it's gone. You just need to keep it handy and then reuse it.
Real fast, I just wanted to know because I could fix it on here because I see that we're already going on wait list. I can add some of that. We can get more.
Yes, we can. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about By Annie Patterns. Last Saturday, she announced that she was having a pretty substantial price increase on her patterns. So her patterns all went from $10 retail to $14.95, which is a pretty steep increase. She did put an explanation out there about how she's been holding off, and she was about to do one at the beginning of COVID, and then COVID hit, and then she kind of delayed it because of what everybody was going through. So obviously our prices did go up last week. We are regulated to sell at the prices that she has. She has minimum advertised pricing. However, we do have a couple of her patterns that we've got overstock on. And so we are offering those at, I've got one for you today, at a discount from the original retail. So the original retail was $10, 20% off brings them down to $8. So this particular pattern, which is her court side pattern, which is a really, really nice backpack style. It was designed for like racquetball or pickleball or something like that. But you could do it, you can really use this backpack for a lot of different things. This one is going to be sold court. There is only a limited stock on this at this price. Of course, we can always reorder in, but anything we reorder in will be at the new retail price. This is just closing out on some of the product that we still have at the old price point.
All right. I'm sorry, the bubble was a little delayed there. This is another thing that we were able to get a little bit more of. So the Kimberbell lace zippers, the 5-pack of those buttermilk zippers. What are they? 14-inch, 8-inch, 8-inch zippers. Really, really cute zippers. We were able to get a few more of those in, so it's kind of last chance on those guys. And that is what?
Sold lace.
And they are
$3.49.
thank you.
That's over
Over
50.
50%.
Over 50%. I really like the zipper pull on these ones. It's kind of got like an antique brass kind of decorative zipper pull on those. Next up is, Matt, can you pass me that stuff right there?
All of it?
Yep.
The iron?
Yep.
You didn't tell me you were doing all this.
Yeah, I'm doing a demo. Okay, next up is one of my favorite, and I do want to demonstrate it for you. Well, I might need help. Help! Can somebody open that for me with a sharp tool? So next up, I want to show you a marking pen for working on your dark fabrics. The Frixion pens don't show up very well on your dark fabrics, and I'm not necessarily a big lover of chalk because it doesn't always come out really well. So what I'm going to show you is the OESD Perfect pencils. You get 2 in a pack. First of all, you don't need a sharpener to sharpen them because it actually has like a little string right here, and you just pull this and then it will unwind itself. And I want to show you how well this works. So I've got some black fabric so you can see it really well, and I'm just going to draw some lines on there. So I think you can see those pretty well. We just heated up the iron just a moment ago. So these are a heat away pen. And it's completely gone. It is by far the marking tool that I go to for dark fabrics. And you do get a set of 2. They are $9.99, on sale for $7.99, and they will last a long time. And you just literally just pull this down and your pencil can get down to, you know, like an inch or so. It's a little bit harder to use when it gets down that low. But I love, 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 love these.
Another item, this is being discontinued, right?
It is discontinued.
All right. So we have another item from Kimberbell. It's being discontinued. They're glitter sheets in copper. So it is 19.5 inches by 7.5 glitter sheet.
And it is $7.49 on sale. And this is sold copper. It's a really pretty, it's not a bright orange. It is definitely like a copper type orange. Really pretty. These are fusible, so it does have a fusible on the wrong side of the glitter, which makes for applique really well. So you do want to press it down so that you don't get a bubble in there.
Give me 1 second, I'm trying to...
I think Matt is adding inventory. Are you adding inventory?
Trying to, but I'm worried. Oh, there we go. Now it took it.
Okay.
Yeah, we were out of the pencils, but I added more.
So next up we have a new pattern to show you, and it is actually the quilt that Matt and I are sitting in front of here. And this is actually called a bushel and a peck pattern. Kind of a weird name. The retail price on the pattern is $12. We do have it on sale for $9.60.
Only weird if you're from England.
Pardon?
Only weird if you're from England.
Oh.
Well known in the United States.
Really?
I've never heard it.
A bushel and a peck? What does it mean?
I don't know, but I look at the pattern and the colors just don't do it. I see this and it's beautiful.
I know.
So
And that's really a really true indication of how you need to look outside of the box here. because this one is so bright and vibrant. And something else, we did not make this. One of our customers made this, and she did a beautiful job. But I want you to look at these little center squares right here. I don't know if you can see these, but these are actually made up of 4 different fabrics. When you look at the pattern, those squares are one fabric. But what she did was she used the cut off pieces from the blocks and used those to make those little squares, which I think is absolutely ingenious.
Can we get more of those?
This pattern, we absolutely can.
And I will add some more. Perfect.
So thank you for sharing your quilt with us. We truly appreciate that.
Looks like a bushel basket and a bushel and a peck is a saying.
It is a saying? Not in England, it's not.
Guess not if you're under 30.
He's not under 30.
40.
He might be under 40, but he's definitely not under 30. Okay, so moving along, we have a Janine Babbage to show you. This is not a new design, but it's just very appropriate for the time of year because we are, as of yesterday, in springtime, and we are heading towards Easter. So what we have is we have the Janine Babbage Tri-Stand, which is Hop into Spring. And this is going to be sold bunny. This is the design pack. It is $16 retail, on sale for $12.80. I love it, Matt.
I hope that's not backwards to them.
I don't think so.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
So the design pack is sold bunny. The fabric kit, if you want the fabric kit, is sold spring. And your fabric kit will be very, very similar to this one. Here it is right here. Okay? So sold spring for your fabric kit. Can you pass me that next one over? And I actually want to show you a new way that you can display your tray stands. Do you want to talk about this stand a little bit whilst I put it together?
Yeah, so it is a crown. What's it called? Crown motif. Yeah, so the royal crown tip in charcoal color, but it is going to hold the 3 pieces of your tri-stand ones. It would be nice like on walls to hang them a little bit cleaner. And
so look at how that looks. I love it. So this is the new design from Janine Babbage to display her tri-stand designs if you don't want to use them as a tabletop design. And then you can just hang this on the wall.
that is sold crown. It's usually $18.99, on sale for $15.19.
I just like how elegant they look, and to have them up off the counter surface. I think we can all find a little bit of space on a wall to hang something like that.
And this next item we only have a couple of, right?
Yes, we do have a couple.
All right, so it is a Tis the Season quilt panel, 58-inch by 73-inch panel.
It's a huge panel.
Yeah.
This panel, if you haven't seen, there is a lot of tutorials out there, and it's actually done so that you will do, oh my gosh, I just drew a blank. What's it called? Chenille. So you actually use chenille strips, and you actually stitch them down on top of the lettering, and then you use a chenille brush and brush it all up, and you get like a 3D effect on the quilt panel. So these are 50% off. We only have a couple left, and it is sold panel, and they're $25.
Okay, get some stuff out of the tub here. 1 second.
Okay, next up we have a patriotic charm pack. This is a Riley Blake charm pack. It is from their Stars and Stripes Forever collection. And we do have it on sale. It's normally $14.49 and it's on sale for $12.99. This is one of the prints. I'm going to show it to you from the back so you can see a lot of those. This one is Sold Stars. It's super pretty. This would make an absolutely wonderful table runner. And this is actually, some of the collection from this was actually in this one right here. I used in my Serta project here just recently. So fun, fun, fun. That one is Sold Stars.
Next one's on your sheet here. Next two are on your sheet there, I guess.
Okay, next up, we did talk about this on the last comment sold, but we are going to discuss it again, and that is the brand new ladder quilt coming from Kimberbell. It is called the Star Spangled Beauty Ladder Quilt. And what's really kind of fun with this one, I'm really curious to see how they do this. They actually have a scallop border across the top and a scallop border across the bottom. There's lots of embellishments, there's ribbons, there's all sorts of fun embellishments on this one. And so this one, we have a design, the embellishment kit and the fabric kit is what our bundle is. And the bundle price is going to be $179.99, regularly priced at $215, and that is going to be sold ladder. So that is going to be the bundle kit. And then in addition to that, they do have a thread bundle that is going to be sold thread, and that is on sale with the 20% off for $53.99. Star Spangled Beauty is due out in April, so we are eagerly waiting. We don't even have this fabric yet. We can't start. We've got the files, but we cannot start our sample because it is a whole new line of fabric. And talking of the fabric, all of these fabrics are on our regular website. Are they all at $9.99 right now?
No. The problem with trying the logistics of trying to bulk discount that is our fabrics in there differently.
Okay.
So I can't do like a bulk
Okay.
discount like that.
Okay, but anyway, we do have all of the brand new line of the Star Spangled Beauty fabrics up on our website. And we will definitely be happy to help you where we can with that. Okay?
Can you do the thread?
I did the thread.
Will there be a Zoom class for the Star Ladder?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know there will be. So if you purchase the designs or the bundle from us, then your Zoom class will be free of charge. And we will definitely be doing that.
Perfect. And one more Star Spangled item.
And that is the needle minder. So the needle minder on this one is actually a little flag. It's really super cute. It's a lot smaller than some of the other ones. Some of the other ones are pretty big to wear as a needle minder. So this one is a little bit smaller. Not a little bit smaller, it's a lot smaller. The regular price on that one is $11.98, and we have it on sale for $9.58 with the 20% off.
Perfect.
The next item we actually just got back in stock this morning, and the Littleton store, I do believe the Thornton store, Cindy doesn't know this yet, but I do believe that both stores will be having a class on these. So these are our
Paula
quilt.
volunteered.
Paula volunteered Cindy to do it. That's what Paula volunteered.
Not really, I didn't.
So I do think either actually myself or Paula are going to be teaching the Riley Blake, Laurie Holt seed packets. This one is, and the Littleton store already have theirs scheduled,
I will
right?
give you the date. Yeah, I have it on my phone here.
Yeah, and these are called the Prairie Flowers, and they are super cute when they are stitched up. So this is a set, the 6 in the series. So all 6 are in this set, and with the 20% off, it comes down to $45.59 for the set of 6.
Perfect. And Mo is teaching that class. Her next class is April 24th.
And that's in Littleton.
Yes, in the Littleton store.
And the Thornton class has not been scheduled yet.
Yeah, but she does have April through July already on the calendar for Littleton for those.
Perfect. Okay, next up we have another Laurie Holt.
No,
Yes, it is.
this is Lori Holt?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Am I right?
Well,
You're wrong?
I was reading Riley Blake, so
Well, it is Riley Blake, but
they're both. All right.
it comes from Riley Blake, but the designer is Laurie Holt. So this is, actually, if you were one of our Radiance owners that got the pre-launch bundle, you would have received this kit. But this is called the Weather Vane Table Runner Kit. The retail price is really steep on this, I will tell you. The retail price on this kit is $75. Babylock did have a sale on these kits, and we were able to get some, and we are able to sell these to you at $29.99. We only have a limited number though, and that is Sold Riley. So Sold Riley, and it also comes with a fingertip seam ripper in here too, which is kind of cute. It actually like hooks over your finger, makes it easier to do your ripping out. Maybe we should gift one of these to Patrick, ready for his big quilt he's going to start sewing this week.
Well, I know we have samples of those. I didn't think to grab those. The Kimberbell Sweet Feet designs. And I don't know if we have any of those still here, do you?
I don't know if we do or not, but there's 6 different designs in here. Each of them come in 2 different sizes. This is a 50% item. It is a closeout from Kimberbell. It is Sold Sweet, and it is $19.99. Sold Sweet, $19.99. Next up, we have a panel. This is a 1-yard panel. We've done a couple of these. This one is the Happy Halloween mantle panel. So this has all of the instructions right here, and you put this together and it becomes a mantle hanging panel piece. $9.99, and it is Sold Blake. Why is this Sold Blake?
Because it was listed as a Riley Blake.
It is a Riley Blake. It is a Riley Blake fabric.
Well, maybe I should have done Ghost. I don't know. I just did Blake.
So $9.99 for the mantle cover. And we've done a couple of different ones on these. So the next one is another one. And the next one is a patriotic one. And this one is Sold Mantle. And again, because we've got our fabric on sale for $9.99 a yard, it is $9.99. This one's really super cute.
Yeah, it is.
I love how it's got the freedom across here, and it's got the little points across there. Really cute. So that one is Sold Mantle. And if you have not made one of these, they're kind of fun to make. It's kind of one of those afternoon projects. You can choose to quilt it or just leave it plain. The one I made, I did do some quilting on it. And they're really pretty. How about some Kimberbell watercolor cards? This is a closeout item. It's been closed out for a little while now. We're just depleting the remainder of our stock that we have. So these are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch cards from Kimberbell. And this one is going to be sold cards. It is normally $10, on sale for $4.99. And there is 8 cards and 8 envelopes in the pack. So sold cards.
And very limited stock on those.
Yeah. This next one,
Another piano.
I know, I tried to get these last year for Christmas, couldn't get them, and we suddenly got a random bolt. It must have been a back order that finally came through. And these always have sold so well for us. This is their Advent calendar panel. So what happens on here is it has marks across here, and
I'd rather change the bubble. Sorry.
okay, got it?
Bubble's delayed.
So it's got marks like here and here, and what you do is you take this up and you fold it. It's hard to do like
I
this.
see it, yeah.
And then it creates the little pockets, and all the numbers will be on the front there. Can you see where the numbers are? So you have all of the numbers on there, and it basically is like this little quilt that you just stitch down through those gold strips to hold all of your pockets in place. Fun, quick panel quilt. This is $6.99. We got the fabric on sale. We're offering the sale over to you guys. So $6.99 for the panel. And that is sold tree. Sorry, I forgot to say that. Sold tree. I know last year I had, I don't know, maybe 2, 3, even 4 different types of these that I had ordered, and we never got them in. So I don't know if we'll get more in, and they've only just come back
never
in.
canceled the
I don't know. Yeah. And this is actually from Stoff Fabrics. And I know I ordered the silver one and the gold one, but I never received them. I didn't think we were going to be getting them. So how about a small pack? This is a great little starter pack. If you know somebody that is just starting out into sewing and is looking for some neutral colors to have on hand for their sewing, this is by Madam Sew. These are 180 yard spools of thread. They are a 50 weight thread in neutral colors. And these, the regular price on these is $21.99. We have them on sale for $15.39, and it is sold sand. Sold sand. And we've got like black, a dark charcoal, 3 different shades of gray, and 3 different shades of cream and tans. Just a really good starter pack.
And we had a question if we sell Cuddle Fabric. We do not. We did pretty well with their kits in the past, but their fabric we did have at one point, and it just didn't go
sell.
well. So
Sorry. How about a super cheap closeout? This is a sewing pattern, not an embroidery pattern. This is Main Street from Kimberbell. And there are people that still like to do traditional sewing and traditional applique, and this is going to be for those people. Or if you have the Baby Lock IQ Designer and you want designs to be able to scan in, then there is a whole booklet inside here that has all of the patterns for the artwork that you can use for scanning in and using your IQ Designer. Okay, so this was regularly $15, and it's on sale for $4.
$4. Can't beat that.
And it is sold street.
All right, we got another good deal from Kimberbell. We got the Kimberbell fusible backing, the 12-inch roll. They are normally $29.99. We got a sale from them, so we're able to offer it at $20.
This is probably their most used stabilizer because it's called a stabilizer, but it's not a stabilizer that we use, that we put loose onto the back. This is what we actually use to fuse to your background and to your applique fabrics so that it holds its shape, it doesn't fray out. It's when you do any of the Kimberbell large quilts, this is the one product that Kimberbell recommend that you prep all your fabrics with. So this is their 12-inch by 5 yards, $20, and it is sold fuse.
All right. The next items are new
They're new.
to us.
So this is actually a Eversewn product. This is not fusible, but it acts the same way as the Kimberbell glitter. And I know a lot of you have been looking for an alternative that is, at the moment I've only brought it in 2 colors. They do have a bunch of different colors, but this can be used for all types of crafting projects. It can be hand sewn, machine sewn. It is not washable, okay? So they do not recommend washing, but you can use it for embellishments and accents. And this is the gold one. This is actually much larger than the Kimberbell one. So this is actually 27 inches by 11.8. So it's a pretty good size piece of glitter here. And this is sold gold. We have these on sale for 50% off, so they're just $5. So sold gold for $5. And we also have it in the silver, and this one is sold silver.
All right. So this one was a little bit different. Let me grab it. So we did show this last time, that panel, but we changed the product a little bit because the panel was for 3 placemats. So what we've done is we basically used the same SKU item, but we've now cut it into kits for 2 placemats and including the binding on it.
It's still $6.50, which is a great price for a set of 2 placemats.
Yep.
And Paula, you can see the quilting on there. Paula quilted this and made this up yesterday for us and did a beautiful job. So just by taking that little panel, this is the backing fabric that comes on there. We added a Kimberbell green that we picked out, and we quilted and bound it, and you get a complete kit for 2 placemats for $6.50.
Yeah, and I was a little slow on the bubble, guys. The bubble just took
You've
a
been a
second
little
behind.
slow a lot today.
I'm over here doing everything.
Oh, really? And that one is sold bind. B-I-N. Why bind?
Because it was including the binding. Daffodil was kind of a long code word, so...
Oh, did we find the CD?
No, got to look for it. It was Paula's. Is
Okay,
this the sample?
so we have the sample to show you. We have temporarily misplaced the CD, so we need to look for that, so my apologies. But this next one is a new machine embroidery from Riley Blake. It is a Lori Holt. It is called Hometown Quilts. Isn't that just adorable? The actual project itself, Paula made this one, and Paula wanted to do just the houses. When you get the CD, there is rows of stars in between the houses, and the stars are all done in the hoop too. So the CD does have the houses and the stars on there. It's $71.99. With the 20% off, that brings it down to $57.59. And that is going to be sold home. Sold home. And that is a USB that is multi-formatted. So any brand of machine. How about a closeout on an AccuQuilt die? Look how pretty that block is. So this is the Arkansas Traveler block. If you have not used one of these AccuQuilt dies called Block on Board, these cut everything for you. They cut all of your dog ears off. They do any type of, so it makes it super easy to do all of your piecing for you because everything just lines up perfectly. We have 50% off on this die. This die will also work on any cutter. So whether you have the little baby
Go
me,
Baby, yep.
the Go Baby, or you have the traditional hand crank, or you have the big electric, this die will work on all of those. And this we have on sale for $52.50, and it is sold travel.
This die also didn't used to be available. Like you had to go to one of the AccuQuilt events, and that was the only time you could get it.
I think you're right. It was a specialty
when it
one.
originally came out, you had to go to an event to be able to get this die.
Yep.
So
So this one is sold Traveler.
no, travel,
Travel.
not traveler. All right,
So this was an item that we did show last time, and then we ended up having to order some more in, and we have just a couple left, so we thought we would do it again. This is the Madeira Katona thread quilt box, and I'm trying to open this up to show you.
pay attention to how you open it this time, because last time you couldn't close it.
I did get it closed. Okay, so what we have on this one is we have 42 spools of quilting thread that are 1,000-meter spools. Look how pretty those are. So that side is all of our solid colors.
And you get a pack of needles.
And a pack of needles. And then this side is our variegated side. Isn't that fun? This is sold quilt. We have 75% off on this thread box. So the retail price on this thread box is $400, and we have this on sale for $99.
So what I'm gonna do though is, I'm not super sure about this, so I'm going to.
All right.
I recommend the number.
Next one, we got a Bee Garden fabric bundle.
You know what I just realized? This is actually metallic fabric, but we've priced it at the regular price.
Even better deal.
Even better deal.
So, butterflies. Really cute fabric. That one's like not solid, but real. You can't see it too well. And a beige
A pretty cream.
yeah.
When they're done, I'll have them give you a call, okay?
Flowers.
Okay, you bet. Okay, bye-bye.
Almost like a grunge. Almost looks
It
like
is a grunge.
It is a grunge.
Uh-huh.
Perfect. Then you got the pink
That one's so cute.
bees.
So this one is Sold Garden, and it is $27.50. Sold Garden and $27.50.
All right. Now we got some discount fabric.
Okay, we all like the discount fabric, right?
I'll just pick it up, stuff like that.
You have all that?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, do you want help carrying out your cart? You sure?
First up, we have the Ugly Sweater
Oh, what was
Christmas.
the yardage on those? Sorry.
2.5 yards.
2.5 yards, so they're
It's
all
five.
a half yard.
5 half-yard cuts. Sorry about that. This one is the Ugly Sweater fabric. Look how cute this is. This would make a great backing on a fun quilt too. And this one is Sold Ugly, and all of our discount fabric is $6.99.
I asked you what the code was going to be on that one. You said sweater, and I told you nope.
So Sold Ugly. Okay, next up is a really pretty paisley fabric. Look how cute this is. I really like this one. So this one is a black background with some really vibrant pinks and purples and lavenders in there. This one is Sold Flamingo. Sold Flamingo. $6.99.
Yeah, we've got some batiks.
This one's an unusual one. This one's a really pretty
I was gonna
red.
say, I like it.
Yeah, it's like a burnt orange red. This one is Sold Batik, B-A-T-I-K, $6.99. It's kind of almost like a rust. I wouldn't call it a bright red by any means.
I think it's more red than rust, though.
It
Rust
is,
makes me think of like
but
orange.
it's a softer red.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I really like this one. This one is Sold Leaf. A really pretty leaf. It's got a little bit
lot
of
of
like,
colors.
yeah, it's got some like light, soft teal aqua colors in here. It's actually the color on this bolt is actually called coffee, and it's just really pretty browns and rusts and creams with that light gray teal color in there. That is Sold Leaf. L-E-F.
I think we got one batik left. Huh?
L-E-A-F. I can't spell. Okay, how about a hot pink? This one's called Sold Rose, but it is a
Definitely
hot
more pink.
Yes. So it's not a rose, light pink rose. It is a hot pink, like a fuchsia pink. Sold Rose. And guess what time it is? It's that time. It's that time when we come to the end of our comment sold, and it's a Friday. And you know what Friday means? Friday means Fab Five. Super Fab Five, as Patrick would say.
Fab Five.
So we have a really fun one for you today. This one is a collection. All the fabrics are the same. They are just different colors, and I will tell you that you may get different colors in your bundle, but it will be all the same line, okay? So it is this really pretty, like diagonal type plaid with a little mini dot in the center. This particular bundle has the orange and the gray, the lime and brown and a darker gray, but there are other colors. There's a purple, there's some red, so you'll get this line, but you may get different colors, okay? So that's going to be sold best, and it is 5 half-yard cuts for $20.
Perfect, because it's the best deal of the week.
It is the best deal.
That's why I did the cut.
Okay, so does anybody have any questions for us? If not, Matt's cell phone number is, because I'm sure the phones are going to be busy.
I think a lot of the customers have it because I get a lot of texts and stuff right after these that I go through and try and get caught up on them.
Well, thank you for spending your Friday afternoon with us. We truly appreciate that. And if you have any questions, please give us a call. We are here to help you. And I think with that, we're going to let you all go, and we will see you on Monday. We do have a busy week next week. We've got a couple of events going on. We're still trying to figure out our live schedule, so hopefully we can still come to you live all 5 days, but we'll let you know on that one. And thank you for joining us
It
all.
was the tri-stand is how wide. Sorry, it's going so fast. I'm missing some comments.
That's
but
okay.
The tri-stand is how wide, that new one.
that wide.
That wide. Perfect. You hear that
Let me see.
cutting table there.
1 second, and I'll go measure it real quick.
So
How
the
about
pay
15
paying
inch?
15 inches. 15 inches is the stand. To pay, depends on how you're watching. But if you're on the app or the page, you can just go to your cart, click on it, and then you can select, go down to the bottom and hit, it'll say slide to create order, and then it will take you to PayPal. You do not have to use PayPal. It'll say use credit or debit card. So you can use that. And then Facebook, there should be a link in your messages to pay for your cart, and then you go that route, and it will allow you to basically do the same process.
Okay. Well, I think anything else we need to address?
I don't think
No?
so.
Okay.
It kind of went quick, but
Okay.
all right.
Well, thanks everybody. We appreciate you all, and we will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye. Isn't it on there?